Disneyland is your land.
Come seek an adventure as the old pirates, eh?
Made the jump to light speed.
Hi folks, welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm TC. Tickets for the Disneyland After Dark events in early 2023 go on sale to the general public December 14th, though Magic Key holders have had early access to them for a few days now.
But just what are these events, and are they a good deal for me and my friends and family?
Well, like everything, it all just depends. A lot of it depends on what Disneyland is to you.
Each after-hours event currently being offered is a 4-hour-long party starting at 6 p.m. The park is closed to all other guests during this time, and only those with a separately purchased ticket can attend.
This year, there's a 3-hour pre-party period, where if you have a Disneyland After Dark ticket, you can get into the park from 3 to 6 p.m. to enjoy all the attractions without having a full park day ticket. And this is a great perk, particularly for the locals.
Crowds are lighter during the after-hours events, and many of the attractions are open, but usually not all of them. Disneyland sometimes closes some of the most cast member intensive attractions for those events, such as Rise of the Resistance. No word if Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be open or not.
But the lines are often very short, and it can be a great way to ride a bunch of rides in a short amount of time. But we're not sure that that's the best value for your money.
We would argue that the attractions are not the real focus of the after-hours events, and the short lines is not really where the value in your ticket is. We think these after-hour events are the most fun for those that really like to spend time with Disneyland characters, those that enjoy live music performances, and are aficionados of Disneyland dining.
Each after-hours event has a unique theme and one-of-a-kind offerings. However, they all have a lot of similarities too. Here are some of the things that each one usually has.
You will have wonderful character experiences at Disneyland After Dark that cannot be and are not replicated during normal park hours. Characters will be themed to the event, work in pairs and groups, and often have special unique costumes. And these parties are well known for digging deep into the library and pulling out old school and rarely seen characters.
Characters are usually spread out amongst the lands immediately attached to Main Street USA, with a greet in Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. And each area will usually feature a musical act. You'll get to see bands playing at some of the typical stages, but also in places not normally seen during the day.
One of our favorite musical events is listening to jazz on the Mark Twain as it circles Pirate's Lair, just like Walt and Lillian did. You can also hear mariachi or country in Frontierland, classic swing at the Royal Theater, and there's usually an electronic dance party in Tomorrowland.
Dancing is a long-standing tradition to these after-hours events, and it's highly encouraged, a great feature. Be sure to bring your dancing shoes to bust a move.
Photo ops are another major feature of the Disneyland After Dark series. There will be lots of added pop-ups around the park. These may not be a big draw when you buy your ticket, but once you are there and see them, it's hard to not click a pic.
You'll be able to find several PhotoPass photographers around the events, and those professionally taken pictures are included with the ticket price. It's a really nice perk.
Another big plus of the after-hours events is that adults are allowed to dress up too. Kids under 14 can dress up anytime, but adults can be removed from the parks, usually if they dress up too much like a Disney character. But during the after-hours events, adults can dress up as anyone. The usual rule is that you can't engage in meet and greets or sign autographs.
With the new upcoming Princess Night, we expect to see many versions of each princess, maybe even enough to have princess group shots. Could be fun.
There are usually specially themed dining options available all around the park that are unique and scrumptious, as well as specifically themed merchandise.
And there's always a few small keepsakes, party favors if you will, offered by Disneyland to every guest. This year, it looks like there's going to be commemorative guide maps and credentials for every event.
And finally, each Disneyland After Dark evening culminates with a unique fireworks show or parade, depending on the event.
On December 14th, tickets go on sale for 2 of the Disneyland After Dark events. The first is Sweethearts Nite that runs on select nights January 31st through February 16th around Valentine's Day. This Cupidian celebration is for lovers, and it promises to transform the park into a romantic hideaway.
Most of the items we've described are included, but unique features include a special Sweethearts fireworks show, jazz on the Mark Twain, and a royal ball where you can dance with princes and princesses at an elegant soiree set up on the It's a Small World Plaza.
Couples and groups are encouraged to dress in matching, elegant costumes to make the most of the magical evening. Think romantical thoughts, everyone.
Tickets to this event cost $129 to $159 per person. It's demand pricing, and some evenings cost more than others. Tickets cost the same no matter the age of the guest, and think parking is included? Think again.
The Valentine's Day themed Sweethearts Nite has been offered before, but new for 2023 is Princess Nite.
Princess Nite is only happening on 2 nights, March 7th and 9th. Tickets go on sale to the public for this December 14th.
Princess to the side, please. This evening is going to focus on the heroines of Disney and likely feature every Disney princess to date.
Interestingly enough, the main event of this evening is not a parade or fireworks show, but rather a big concert that will celebrate each adventurous heroine.
This event will also feature all female musical acts, DJs, and musicians. It's a very cool move and a first for the park.
We hope this empowering event is a huge success and gets built upon in the future. We can't wait to see what makes this one unique and special.
So that kind of brings us to the elephant in the room with these Disneyland After Dark events. Is it worth it? Is this event worth the price of admission?
Well, hopefully you now have enough information to make the decision for yourself. But in a nutshell, if it's your first time to Disneyland or you're all about the rides and don't care that much about character meet and greets, then no, this is definitely not worth it for you. You will spend the party wondering where your money went.
But if you're really into character meet and greets and you like interacting with them, you love dressing up, hanging out, dancing, snacking on some delicious nosh in the Disneyland atmosphere, then yes, absolutely, this really is the event for you. You're gonna have a great time hanging out and soaking in the Disneyland ambiance for 4 beautiful hours.
Well, that's it for us today. Thanks so much for joining us.
Please check out our Shopify store where we sell superlative framed park photography and art. They make great Christmas gifts.
May the light in the firehouse window always shine brightly, and may your dreams always come true.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.